Hello again. Welcome back to Minecraft. Specifically, I'm investigating. Welcome back to Reclamation. I nearly called it regrowth there for a sec. Let's harvest up some potatoes. Did that give me a wolf's... Wait. Did this potato give me a wolfsbane flower? Well, I don't think it gave me a potato. I can't see a potato in my inventory. Okay. That's by the by, I suppose. Mandrakes are nearly ready. Man, this base is bad. It's not very good indeed. Here's something that will make it better. There we go. God, that's been really quite necessary for a while now. Right, get the tools out. Paxel's nearly dead. Let me get my quest book back. Well, we all have books on us for the time being. Plants. Oh yeah, I did that. That's good. Just wondering, do I have that mod where if I put a crafting table next to a chest? No. Okay, it doesn't do that. So I got a water artichoke, icy needle. I need belladonna and a mandrake. Did I even plant any Did I even plant any belladonna? That's grown again. Okay. This has grown, but it should have been... I wanted that to mutate into a carrot, ideally, but that's grown into wheat instead. Got some more dirt, we'll just plant some belladonna. Also, I did want to see something. If I have a look at this... No, it's still wet, even though it's a bit further away. Can I do this on a... Yeah, right. I could go farming forever. However, I've decided that what I want to do, I need my food on me. Looking good, actually, all of that stuff. I might just make a... Actually, can I fix my Paxel? No. I'll make another one then, just cause. There we go. Just to spare, in case that one dies. Pop all this nonsense away, because I'm going to go and explore the world. Because it occurred to me that this place that I found had a chest in it. And it had an enchanted iron axe with sharpness 5, which is quite a serious enchantment actually. So I want to find another one, if I can, another little building. I can't see that there actually is anything. Maybe I should set some machines off while I'm going. I'm waiting for my mandrake to to grow, really. I mean, it's grown, but I want to do it at night time, because that's what it's set to do. Oh yeah, we need mercury. I've got loads of the sulfur. It's the mercury that's the problem. Ah. Charcoal does give you a 1-to-1 actually. So I've only got 4 dead logs. Quickly cut down a tree? Nah, it's fine. What we'll do, we'll save a charcoal. And then we'll just put the rest of the charcoal in here. And then we'll forget that we need to fuel it as well, so that's what we'll use this charcoal for, I guess. Oh, for God's sake, I don't have a roof. Oh, this is not what I wanted to happen at all. Pop this in. May as well do all of it. That should generate... Yeah, okay, dirt's going. We're going to head on off out. Although also, I wanted to see, can I make armor out of this? Oh, there's only 113 crafting recipes, including a camera. Although that links back to... Yeah, it's the same mod. This. That's very cool. I feel like I didn't really... Ooh. I didn't really appreciate this as much when I first saw it. Is it the end? That looks like it could be an end pillar, but it's got stuff on the top, so I don't think so. And I think that's grass around them. Yeah, very interesting. Is this done? It is. 8 dirt. So that was a bit of a waste of time. We're gonna go adventure. We're gonna go explore. I think it's getting dark. Do I take the bed with me? Might as well, right? Oh, well, no. Okay, we won't then. Because it is officially daytime now. What direction do we want to go? I could go, I think if that's south, even though it's not. That's, what's that, east? But it looks like northwest. Looks like the greatest expanse of land that I can see. Oh my god. Oh. Why did that scare me so badly? He's not, okay, he's not actually hostile. There's a bit of copper down here. We may as well grab. This is partly copper, it's partly just... I realised I'm going directly south. I said I was going to go northwest. Whatever, it's fine. Is that is that something across the water? That looks like a structure of some sort. Wonder if the map has any insights. Yeah, that's something. That chunk there has something for us. I do wonder, as I mine this copper from underwater, my house, in inverted commas, that I have, I wonder if that was, like, scripted to be put there, like if it's a guaranteed spawn thing, like a bonus chest sort of thing, or if I just got really lucky. I'm kind of suspecting it might be the former, because I haven't seen another one of those since, although there is this, right. Don't know what this is, but I'm getting my axe out just in case. Canvas rugs. A doormat. There's a lot of wood and granite things. Some glass. Some ash. Okay. Surely this can't be all there is. Oh yeah, I thought so. One of these mats, I thought. There's a, oh, some of these ladders are missing. Whoa. Someone's living down here. Oh my god. But they have nothing to their name. I suppose this might be like a... You could use this as a starter base almost. Huge supply of copper. Oh dear. What have I uncovered here? Not just the cut copper, but the regular stuff too. I think that's just a cave. There we go. Right, this should sort out my copper situation for a very long time, I'm not gonna lie. I'll take the storage situation as well. The sleeping bag is nice. There's no reason to take the bed or anything, I guess, is there? Can turn these pots into bricks, I suppose. Here we are. Just eat my baked potato in my little hut. Oh, I can stand on the ceiling. Okay. Not sure if I'm actually going to be able to get back out properly. There we go. Now we can just build. And we got some ladders for our troubles too. Right. It's getting dark, but I do have a sleeping bag now. I suppose I could sleep down there as well, but I've sort of blocked it off. That was good. That was nice. I would like to keep going. See if I can find anything else again. And I might even be inclined to stay awake for a bit and let some skeletons spawn, because I do need bones. I think that bones will be helpful for growing my mandrake, if nothing else. There we go. Yeah, on the other hand, nah, can't be bothered. Not right now. Not even close to the house. We'll just keep heading west for now. 22 bits of copper. 23. Each of those makes 8. That's like 160 odd. 170. I wonder if there is stuff in the caves actually. Well, there's no ore, but there might be like little mini structures like that house. Well, very nearly found out there. Flipping heck. There's definitely something in there. There's... Oh my god, the spider's up here. There's a skeleton too. Ah, he might be dead here. Yep. Oh no. Nice of the game to spawn me back here. Yep. Oh, I had 22 oxidized cut copper on me. Can't really go without that, to be honest. I've got... Right, we're going to have to make a sword here. Nowhere near as good as the axe, of course, but I have to go back and get that stuff. 800 blocks away. Flaming heck. I probably should have slept in that house that I found, but I wouldn't have been able to make a sword then, to be fair. I probably should have made a pickaxe as well, so I can get down there a bit more elegantly. That probably leads down there. Right. Yep. This is only dirt, to be fair. Yeah. We do have a gravestone. That's nice. Okay. Can I get that? I have to mine it. Right. Up we go. More spiders and the like. Okey flippin' dokey. Goodness me. Okay. Right. Everything's fine. We died. Figured out how death works. That was on my to-do list actually, guys. Don't worry. I just wanted to demonstrate the death mechanics of this mod pack because you know they're a bit you know You're welcome, guys. I'm helping you out there. I'm helping you out. And I've seen on the map there's a massive ravine here. I'm not going to fall into it. I'm just going to harvest this tree. And that's the end of this. Oh no, there's a bit more. I thought that was the end of the island. But 'tis not. Oh, pillagers. Okay, I think that I'm going to get wrecked by them, so... Don't see me. Right, there's copper here. There's an island way over there, but... I think that's a good place to turn around and go back. Not a fan of those pillagers being there. That's kind of like this continent mapped out in a way. Not really. This big island here is separate. But this is sort of the extent of this big mass here. We'll head back, but we'll go a slightly circuitous route. Pick up yet more copper. Okay, we can do that. That's nice. Display icons, so I can see what they are. What is that? What's that icon? What's that there? It looks like seeds. It gets smaller as I zoom in. It is seeds. Dropped items count as entities to the game. Interesting. Very interesting. Not sure that's what I super want. Where the heck am I? I need to head south around this lake. Can I see the base from here? Not quite, but I can see a lot more copper, so that's always good. I do feel like I've said the word copper about 1,000 times in this episode already. But this is the copper episode, so what can you do about it? Home sweet home. Man, that took a while. Everything should have grown pretty much to the max by now. Including my belladonna. Oi! Oh! God, no. Didn't realise. Okay. That's Mandrake. Which means that this is Mandrake. Don't want that to be Mandrake, I want it to be carrots. And it will be. By God, it will be. Okay, right. Dump. Oh, these are the wrong types of Mandrake seeds. Oh! That's better Mandrake seeds. Because it, evolved, didn't it? And that's regular wheat. Right, we've got a barrel. I think all the plant-related paraphernalia. So seeds, that's not seeds, it just looks like seeds. All this stuff. Yeah, straw counts, water artichoke. All of that can go in here, I reckon. Why do I have an oak barrel trapdoor? That can go there. Cool. And that gives me space to dump all this garbage. Cool. Let's turn this into proper copper, as it said. Darn. Right. We only got 29 done. And we can't also cut it on there because we don't have an axe or anything. But, however, it's also night time. That means we can harvest our mandrakes. I don't see what difference that made at all, to be honest. It's actually stronger. It's got more health. Die. Well, I'm sleeping. Sleep off this this sickness, this nausea. Okay, it looks like some gnarly mob has spawned over here. It's a skeleton, but it's like properly kitted out. Oh, is it despawned? Yes. Oh well. Right. We've got an axe, which means we should be able to... Maybe with a different tool? Oh, what was it that was doing the cutting then? Was it a pickaxe? I don't have the stone. God, what a pain this is. Yeah. Absolutely wrecking the durability on this pickaxe. Sorry. We got enough to get some more stone. That's the problem. I was using a packsaw to do it all before, so I didn't know which bit of it was actually doing the cutting on the cutting board. There we go. Because the packsaw can also cut, or it can deoxidize the copper. That's what's great about a packsaw. It can deoxidize it and it can mine it. It'd be so much more annoying if I had to do this with a pickaxe and an axe separately. Right, that's 4 stacks of copper so far. 5 stacks? Yeah, 5 stacks and 12. I think that'll do for a bit. And we've got yeah, so we can pop that in there. 8 of those, that will make a stack of charcoal basically. And we've got the dirt's done. Okay. Right. Resource gathering complete. Yep, more mandrake. Where is it going? That's what I want to know. I got 2 mandrakes. I got 3 mandrakes total. Let's make some bread as well, because I'm a bit beautiful. There we go. Good on food. I was a bit thin on food there for a sec. Pop this stuff away. There we go. So we can try and make some more hemoglobic fluid. We've got the sal ammoniac in there. I think one more of these will do it, actually. There we go. Bucket of hemoglobic fluid. Glorious. Okay. Ah, so now I can build... Well, I could always build earmuffs. But I need... Oh, straw, wool and copper. Okay, that's... The wool's annoying, but... Bear that in mind. Right. I can use it as a solvent. In your liquefaction cauldron to liquefy copper, the iron will transform the copper into iron sulfur. Okay, so we can put... Well, okay, I don't know what this is. But if I put hemoglobic fluid, only a little bit, with a copper ingot, I can get alchemical sulfur. So I need 50 millibuckets. Not megabuckets, that's ridiculous. What's 50 millibuckets? That's 20. So if I get my cauldron out, pop that down, put the whole bucket in there. Should do all of those. We'll just chuck all this in and give it a go. See how long it lasts. But that'll make iron salt. Iron sulfur, rather. And then we need mineral salt, which I can get from 20 strata salt, or one... Well, any bits and pieces, or 1 bit of coal. How are we getting strata salt? Oh, 1 ball of clay will do 1, so we'll just do that. That's what I was using the clay for. I've got chuffing loads of that, so that's good. I need more. I might want to make another brazier actually, just to keep things going simultaneously. I can make 2 of them. Yeah, screw it, why not? We can get all 3 things going then. Yeah, space is becoming an issue now. I'm gonna do this. No, I can't put stuff in there. We'll just do it that. And then we'll just put each one down. Okay, calcination. All of that. Bit of charcoal in there. Looks like that's not going to use up all the charcoal there, so that's good. Then presumably the goal is just to... Yeah, do all that. So we're going to need more mercury as well. Can I make mercury out of copper ingots? It's weirdly my most abundant resource now. Yes. 1 to 1. So we may as well do that as well then. Chuck all that in there. Look at this. Right, now we're literally cooking. Strata salt. While that's going, can we make some anointment paste? I think it's just this, isn't it? There we go. Next quest done. Look at this, we're flying along. Don't actually know what that's for. Now that I have a bit of cauldron, I can make a cauldron, a bit of iron, I can make a cauldron and anoint it to make a witch's cauldron. Place it over a campfire and it'll start boiling. That's all very interesting stuff, to be sure. All this mercury we've got. Got 20 strata. Good, that's run out of stuff. I get my charcoal back. This will only get us 20 iron ingots, and that's okay. We might not have enough of the stuff, because I want to recalcinate this now. Mercury's looking good. That's done. Space is definitely becoming an issue. Next time we're gonna... Well, let's think about this. I was thinking about building... Maybe we just move up here, right? up onto this hill. Nah. It's not really anywhere good because it's all just like pretty terrible. This bit that I've actually got here looks pretty nice. I'll probably just knock all this down and build up a new building, a sort of workshop, I guess. Right, we've got the mineral salt. Now, iron, but in the context of incubation. I guess it's one of each, which is unfortunate. Well, we can put charcoal in. I've got quite a lot of charcoal, I suppose. We can put, yeah, 18 charcoal can go in. Give it a little bit more in the way of fuel. That'll probably do for mercury. We can use mercury for everything though, so it's good to have a stockpile. The salt vessel. Get the strata out of there. I suppose I could recalcinate this as well, but we'll just hold on to it for now. Mercury, chuck all that in there. Got the dirt sulfur. I've got a stack and a half of dirt sulfur and only 20 dirt. It's kind of silly. Pop the iron in. Get some fuel. Bang. That should make us some iron ingots eventually. If we just grab the rest of the salt. I've got way too much salt. Oh, does each coal make 2? Oh. Whee! So much. Look how many recipes we've unlocked. Billions of recipes. But we've got some iron ingots, and that I'm pretty sure. Oh yeah, you thought there were a lot of recipes for copper. There's only 130 for copper. There's 200 for iron. Pretty sure iron means, yeah, tools, paxels, machetes, armor. 13 iron ingots, flaming egg. Right. Let's keep going with the quests. A watering can. That just speeds things up. Right, let's do the cauldron. And I think I'm going to have to put the cauldron outside. So, is that a crafting recipe where I put it with the paste? No. Guessing I do this. Whoa, my god. Witchcraft. So this is a new mod. Okay. So 3rd right now is making us iron. That's basically the vibes. But we're out of the sulfur. Kind of what I'm working on here. Right. Anyway, saplings with a little bit of magic. You can make a potent mutagen, potent enough to mutate those dead bushes you've been seeing into actual saplings. So all we need. So mandrake. Okay, I don't have that. Belladonna, water artichoke, and bone meal. Pretty sure we've got all of that actually. But not the bone meal. Right. Regular seeds that don't have stats. Nearly there. Nearly there. There we go. Right, that's a bone meal. We need a campfire, it said. I don't think I've ever made a campfire in Minecraft. They're kind of useless. We need logs. Oh, I've just burnt all my logs. This is good. I'm enjoying this progress. This is good fun. It's not too grindy, is the thing. It's just getting the materials together. But like, it's the mandrake was the slowest part of that. And now that we've got decent mandrake growth, feels like we're cooking, you know? Okay. I'm just going to do this because I'm lazy. Oh, there we go. Now, what do we need? Mutandis. So I'm guessing we need water. So belladonna, then water artichoke, then bone meal. Oh, okay, it's gone. Here we go. My goodness, that's quite pretty. Look at that. Oh, there we go. Mutandus. Hope this works the first time. Hawthorn sapling. There we go. Oh, I got 8 Mutandis. Oh my god, that's amazing. Right. Is that? That's Mandrake again. Ugh. Oak. Dark oak, that's good. I can make podzol eventually. Jungle. Hawthorn again. Alder. This is great. Another dark oak, that's really good actually. Another spruce. Alright, we're going to make a little grove, I think. Going to chuck down the oak. Dark oaks. Hawthorn. The spruce. Alder. Don't think he'll grow there. The jungle. Okay, I need more bone meal now, that's what I need. Get rid of this. Ridiculous. I might just get rid of this actually. Whoops, okay. Good thing that didn't go crazy. Although that does mean I can make some more hemoglobic. That should only really be able to do carrots now, realistically. Right. What's the next step? This pack contains Via Romana, a sign-based fast travel system. I must first build a path and traverse it before you teleport across it. So I need to walk a path between 2 signs. I need to physically build a path. Okay, I don't see much point in that. Witch's oven can be used to distill saplings into magical fumes. And then fume funnel, okay. Then I need brilliant fibre, and then I need to do a ritual of the forest. And then I can turn, and I can make dirts. Growing copper. Okay. So what are we waiting for? I'm waiting for my trees to grow, I guess. Oh, I guess technically the next quest is a witch's oven, so we'll do that for now. Oh god, I need iron bars. Oof. Iron bars are expensive. And so is this. Youch. Bang, that's a noise, isn't it? Can be used to distill saplings into special magical fumes. Okay, now I have to find a way to turn the nascent life energy within the tree into some form of grass. So, brew up some brilliant fibre, apply it to some tree leaves, break the leaves, crush the gilded leaves into gold dust. Okay, so I need odour of purity and a whiff of magic, which I get by putting a hawthorn sapling in a witch's oven with some clay jar. Okay, that's how that works. Oh, I get multiple Mutandises. Okay, I get 3 of them. I didn't realise. Spruce sapling. And another dark oak. I've got 3 dark oak. With the reintroduction, you might want to make hammer, excavator, and broadaxe. So I need any area of effect tool. I would like a hammer. Maybe I'll make a wooden hammer. Should have the planks for it. Oh yeah. That's quite generous, I think. Oh my god, yes. That's so much more effective. Now we're playing with stone. Now we're cooking with gas right here. That's probably good enough for now. Good bit of stone there. Just going to move this over here a little bit. There we go. Try and prevent some spawning. I've got string, I've got wolfsbane. Whiff of magic needs a rowan sapling. Okay. I might need more mutandis to make that work. Okay. Oh, goodness. Trees. Trees, 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 trees. My trees have grown. This is hawthorn. I think that was one of the ones I needed. So we're going to chop this bad boy down. I've got some proper wood now. Good stuff. Oh, we've got fast break. Fuck. Hello. This keyboard is not having a good day. 8 hawthorn saplings. Very nice. I will plant 3 of them. Can I just do this? Needs fuel, but I can do that internally. There we go. Odor of purity. And now the rest of them I will chuck in here. Can't do that. No worries. Plant these bad boys up. Let's cut down this spruce tree. There we go. Give me some more saplings. Ah, glorious. Look at all these trees. Okay, we are going to need some more mutandis, so we can whip that up right now. Belladonna, water artichoke, water artichoke, water artichoke. I don't have any water artichoke. I've got like hardly any water artichoke at all. Guess we'll just have to wait for that to grow. I'm not planting anything, so we can just dump all these in here. Can I just chuck wolfsbane flowers whole piece in here? I can. That's very helpful. Get some more water artichoke going. Ah, I do need another bone meal for the mutandis recipe. Right. What was the recipe for mutandis? Belladonna, water artichoke. No. Damn it. Oh, now I can't get any water. Now I need more belladonna. Oh, I don't have any belladonna. Wait. Darn it. Oh, I broke this as well. What even was this? I'm pretty sure it was wheat. Mostly certain it was wheat. Gotta wait for the belladonna to grow. But some more trees have come, so that's good. Which should make... it does, but not much. Compost is a bit of a not very effective way of getting bone meal. However, on the map, skeleton. Skeleton. Hello, skeleton. Get my axe out, please. There we go. I killed him. Hello. At least that guy had a regular amount of health. Yes, I got a bone. Now I've got bone meal. And my trees are growing. I think that's jungle? Yeah. And the older. Pretty. Okay. But the belladonna grew anyway, so whatever. Right. Belladonna. Water artichoke. Bone meal. Oh, there was a skeleton in that water, but he disappeared. Right. 3 more mutandises. Birch. Didn't have birch yet. That's good to get. Cherry. Oh, hell yeah. But I need Rowan. It turned the dead bush into a dead bush. Fuming. Oh. Mob safari. Oh, I can build a camera. I can build film. Okay, that's a bit... seems a bit complicated, not gonna lie. And a light room. And then I can take pictures of all the mobs. That gives me an axe. That gives me a crossbow. That gives me a totem of undying. Wait, some of these are actually seem very worth doing. So we need so what we need is we need brilliant fiber. Oh yeah, this is good. I'm liking the trees growing. We need brilliant fiber, which needs hawthorn, not hawthorn, rowan trees, which I do not have. Okay, belladonna, water artichoke. There we go. Pop all the seeds in there. You, then you. Then you. Okay. Get some more mutandis action going. In the meantime, he broke my water artichoke. You son of a gun. Anyway, yes. In the meantime, we may as well keep going with the mandrakes. Right, 3 more attempts on this little slot machine. Acacia, okay. More cherry, fine. Hawthorn again, okay. Rowan. Yeah, accepts dead bushes. So it's just luck, basically. I'll plant the acacia since we don't have that yet, but we've got a lot of hawthorn, so we'll just chuck that in here. Oh no, you can't put hawthorn in there. But we could use that for getting more of the this stuff. Okay, I'm gonna take a quick break. Well, I'll tell you what I'm gonna do first. I'm gonna build a real life door that doesn't break. A couple of them. Didn't realise that made 3 at a time. Real doors. We're going to put some blocks above them. And then I'm just going to AFK for a bit and let all the trees and all the plants grow. So I'll see you in a sec. And as I return, 'tis night time. Okay, which means I can harvest mandrake normally, I guess. I don't know. Chuck you in there, get some more blood stuff, I guess. Yep, pop you in there. With, so how did I, wait, I've forgotten the recipe for this already. Iron. To incubate it, I need alchemical sulfur iron. 50, so like 20 copper ingots, I believe. Go in there, and then don't have too much charcoal. Put a bit in there. Yeah. And then it's is it the salt? No, I've got loads of salt. I've got some salt because I can... Yeah, that's all good. A couple skeletons down there. I wouldn't... Okay, there's a creeper there. I do mind the creeper. We're going to sleep because of the creeper. Creeper's not good. I'm getting lost in my own house. Wonder if I can go and get these skeletons now. Oh, they're in the water. Okay. It should be fine. This axe is quite good. I've got quite a lot of food. That's also good. Okay. No bones from you. Nothing at all from you, actually. That's pretty annoying. Ow. And I don't think I got anything from you either. No, literally nothing. Wow. On the other hand, look at my look at the tree situation we got going on over here. Oh, a bee nest. Okay. Interesting. And then, yeah, the map's got a little purple dot. That's for the arrow, I think. Doesn't really know what that is. That's fine. Bit of a waste of time, I guess. However, we got more belladonna. It's the bone meal I'm lacking, really. Carrots! Oh my god, I didn't even notice. Didn't even realise, but we have achieved carrot. Nice. And we get this as well. Oh, this shows you what all the different mutations are. So we could get beetroots. There's the podsol quest. 2x2 of spruce saplings. Ah, so spruce will make podsol. And then we can get flowers. Oh, and then there's fruit trees, which I can get by doing a ritual of the forest. Guessing there's a few rituals of the forest. Yeah. Wow. Okay, get a bit deep there. Anyway, yes, carrot. Good. Carrots themselves don't strike me as particularly good food, though, it's got to be said. That's that done. There is a special type of flower called the Coprosia that you can breed that can harvest trace amounts of copper. Will only grow in a waterlogged crop. If you successfully crossbreed the Coprosia but the crop stick is not waterlogged, it will not grow. 2 plant species can be recessive. Plant products. Coprosia. So wheat and carrot. Crossbreeding wheat and carrot. How do I get carrot seeds though? Like, apart from... Can I craft them? No. I don't get them from harvesting stuff. That's okay, because we've got that here. We can expand this way a little bit. Is this going to be close enough to the water? Just about. Yeah, because it's 4 blocks away, so here's the edge. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. So theoretically, I think that block there represents the furthest extent of the farm at the moment. Gonna need some more crop sticks. Gonna move these, put them here. Although it said I had to be on a waterlogged crop. Does that mean like a water artichoke, perchance? I don't know. I simply don't know. God, I've got such a lot of stuff and not enough space for it all. Is this done? Yeah. So there's the sulfur. We can fuel up the incubator again. Thusly. That should give us just a bit more iron. Also, the broad axe breaks 3x3x3. What if we just made that real quick? Let's see, what does this do to this spruce tree? Okay, well it doesn't quite do the whole tree, but it's certainly a lot bloody quicker. And then we got spruce over here, so now I can make podsol, because I can get a bunch of saplings from here. And I've got 8 spruce, so let's try that a couple times. And then we've got a bunch of birch, we've got a lot of hawthorn. A lot of hawthorn logs and all the rest of it. That's a good amount of wood. Also a good amount of charcoal. Wish you could put hawthorn saplings in there. It's kind of rage bait that you can't, to be honest. Happy with this. I think the next step now is just to use our various types of wood. Oh, is that... No, that's carrots that have expanded. Okay, so in a waterlogged crop, it can only grow on gravel at strength 1. So what does waterlogged mean? Is that a type of... Is that like a level of wetness that I've not achieved? Maybe, I think so. Well, we got more carrot seeds, so we may as well just pop those down to get more carrots, I guess. So more belladonna, more water artichoke. That's enough for 2 mutandises, technically. The only problem being, of course, the lack of bone meal. Although, there we go. Harvest another mandrake late at night. Although I need more salamoniac as well. What I could do with is a sink. This is cheeky, because it's a cooking for blockheads thing. Terracotta. I could do terracotta. We could do terracotta. Just need the iron ingots. Specifically a bucket o' water. Oh, I can't get... I forgot. This is a cheeky block, this is, because it's basically like a free infinite water source. Oh, I don't want the water in there, actually. I want it in here for the salamoniac. And I also do get the bucket back, which I was not expecting. There we go, so that should fill up quite quickly now. Helps with the witch's cauldron as well, I guess. Okay, I've got this chest. Got these chests. I think we're going to want to establish a bit of a workshop area here. Slightly larger area than we've got currently. What do we want to build it out of? I quite like these hawthorn. This hawthorn's alright, isn't it? I do have a lot of it. I've got more of it than basically anything else at this point. None of my proper big ones have grown. Yeah, not really a big fan of jungle. We got this alder that I've not cut down yet. Let's have a look at this, shall we? It's kind of orange. Little bit sort of acacia vibes. They're all a bit too close together. They're not breaking the leaves properly. That's alright. So we've got some alder. We've got this area here, this big slab here actually, if we look at the... What's all this? Oh, it's dead. Actually, that's bones. That's from dead skeletons, so... Unless it's under the ground, but... Nope. Oh, beautiful. I need bones. Okay, that lets us do some more mutandis. Okay, oh, I think a big spruce has grown. Certainly flipping looks like it, doesn't it? As I was saying, this particular, like, level here, the Y67, we could even cut. So, this one, no, I was thinking of this one. 68. Looks pretty big, we could build something on there for sure. Oh yeah, look how much, oh, both of them grew. Look how much podzol we've got. I'm starving to death here. Do I have podzol in my inventory? Don't think so. Don't know how that quest got triggered, but whatever. Right, I guess we'll build it out of spruce then, because we've got enough chuffing spruce. Leave this tree up. Oh, you can't get podzol, can you? Look at podzol. Okay. So sugarcane and melon will make poppy. And I can plant that on podzol. Alright. I don't quite fully get agricraft yet. Like the planting on stuff that isn't dirt. It offends me as a Minecraft player. Anyway. 6 bone meals, some belladonna, some water artichoke. We can do 3 goes at this. Yeah, just while that mutandis is growing. I was thinking of just cutting this area back and building the workshop here. I want an alchemist's laboratory where I can put all of my weird machines and stuff. Yeah, look at this. It's a nice big area. We could even just augment this bit slightly. Very light, gentle terraforming. Yeah, that should be plenty big enough. I'm feeling it being quite wide, but very long, you know, like a long sort of hall. So like that, maybe. It does dip down here, but that's okay. We can just make it like a foundation. So we'll just lay that out as the basic. Is that not in line? No, not quite. The map showed me the truth there. My god, I love this orchard though. I think we'll keep that as it is. I'm going to get rid of all this. All this dirt. Too much dirt. That's the problem I've got. Too much dirt in my inventory. Too much real dirt. Took like hours to make dirt. Well, I've got too much of it now. Swimming and stuff. Can't move for it. All the dead bush, birch. Well, that was pretty rubbish. I want the trees to spread across the whole world. That's the vibe. We can do it again. And we shall. There we go. I guess I can do it on regular saplings too. But I don't want to waste them. Maybe on older saplings or something. Or hawthorn. Oh, that's what was making the light earlier that I saw last episode, is bees. Yeah, I could try it on the same one. I've got one more attempt at this mutandis, and if that doesn't work, I will end the episode because I'm not getting bored of this. I want to keep playing actually. I'm enjoying this mod pack quite a lot actually. It's rather... It's night time, you git. Why are you doing this to me? Also, where do you go? Where is it trying to go to? Be dead. Thank you. Ow. I was saying something and then I harvested the mandrake, which was a terrible mistake. Something about this mod pack? Yes, alright, like, you know, it's quite good. I'm enjoying it. It's different and special. Dark oak. There's a husk there. Spruce. Husks not dying. Oh, so husks don't die, do they? Okay then. Good. Should I be using my sword? Don't even have it on me. So yeah, like yeah, probably, but also who cares? Right, that mutandis didn't work. Let's do a quick final harvest. Got all my carrots. What can we use carrots for? We got some cooking mods in here. Oh yeah, you can make all sorts of stuff. Rabbit stew, veggie salad, cashew chicken, beef stew. That I can put into a nutritional liquefier, that's fun. Good stuff. Ooh, I got a poisonous potato. Oh yeah, we're doing this. Because we always need more iron. Speaking of iron, did this make iron? 17. Did I have... How much iron did I have? Wait. Oh, I've got no more salt. Okay, I think it made 16, which is fine. I'm gonna have to put another chest down. You know what? Whatever, man. Like, it doesn't matter. Get my tools out that I need. Get the iron and the sticks. What do I want to do with my iron? I think I'm going to leave it for now. I don't think I want to do much with it right now. Yeah, all I'm really doing is waiting for crops to grow, fundamentally. So I can get this this one type of sapling, which is kind of pretty annoying. Yeah. I got some thinking to do. And we got some building to do. And I guess next time, if you'll join me, we will build our new workshop up on the hill there. And I'll just keep harvesting all this stuff, composting all the seeds, and trying to get as much of that stuff as possible in order to finally get a rowan tree, a rowan sapling, which I can then use for, yeah, making this magic stuff, the brilliant fibre, because I need a whiff of magic, and that needs a rowan sapling, and then I just put purity, string, wolfsbane, whiff of magic, and I get 2 brilliant fibres, and then I put brilliant fibre into some tree leaves, and then I'll break the leaves, and I'll get gilded leaves. And once I've got gilded leaves, I can crush them into gold dust. Well, just crafting recipe and them into gold dust. And then I can create a pasture seed using the ritual of the forest with a hay bale, those things, gold dust and wooden stands. I don't know how that works. I might need to read the witchcraft book, to be honest. But that's what's holding me back, is the rowan, the lack, I should say, of a rowan sapling. However, apart from that, we've made tremendous progress today. I've got a bit tree crazy, but I think that's the way you got to do it. We're reclaiming the landscape. Look at this big splodge of green in a great sea of terrible grey. So I'll just say, once again, thank you everybody very much for watching. I hope you'll join me next time. Oh, I think the cherry blossom's grown, that's good. I hope you'll join me next time here in Minecraft Reclamation, where we're going to start off by building up our workshop. No idea what it's going to look like. I'm very bad at building, so it will probably just be a square. But, you know, we'll see. Thank you all very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!